With Jayden, I think he's going to be really good, and I don't think it's going to take very long. But he's also coming into this thing, and they don't want to overload him. Obviously, the physical tools stand out. You don't get drafted number 2 overall if you don't have the physical traits. But his ability to be intentional with everything that he does, he works extremely hard. And I was talking to someone the other day. I played with Andrew Luck in college, obviously. Still to this day, probably the best quarterback I ever played with. But Andrew almost had a gravitational pull to him. You know, guys wanted to be around him. He was never bigger than the team. He was always just one of the guys who was always building people up, and he was the culture setter. And a lot of quarterbacks, they win the Heisman, they get drafted number 2 overall. That's not how it is. Like, they're like almost different as a quarterback, but that couldn't be further from the truth with Jayden. Jayden is a guy that brings people together. Guys want to be around him. He's communicating with whether you're a guy that's in year 12 or a practice squad guy last year. Like, there is no agenda with Jayden. He's just here to be the best version of himself.